for me, a sense of curiosity is a foundation. Like, what is happening in my body? How am I feeling it? How do I listen? How do I adjust? What do I do in my body? And not to have a mindset of negativity or that you need to not like something to change it. You just need to be interested. You need to be kind and listening. So from that place of kindness and listening and curiosity, let's move this morning, creating the foundations, the big stones in this practice. So come sit on your mat. Come. Sorry about the sound. I'm having some technical issues with my cameras and everything at the moment. Anyway, so sitting, then either bring your feet together, bring your feet wide, or sit in a cross-legged position as you wish. Bring your hands to your heart, and the floor beneath you, Mother Earth, the sky above you, Father Sky, the front of your body, the back of your body, your left side, your right side, the inside, in relationship to the outside. I woke up in the night doing that actually. It's very fascinating, very strange. So bring the soles of your feet together and your knees apart. And then bring your right hand across and hold on to the left knee. And then reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. And reach it really, really tall, and then pull your left elbow down. And then reach really, really tall. So I'm just getting long through the left side of my body, but I'm twisted because I'm holding on to the left knee with my right hand. So just up and down, lengthening. Just notice, how do you reach as high as you can, mobilize through the deep belly, through the psoas, through the pelvis, the lower back. Nice. Now you're going to dive. So as you reach up, lean over towards the right. And then pull your elbow down. So over towards the right. Just feel that. So yum. So be curious. Feel your limits, your sensations that tell you that you've gone far enough, that this is wellness. One more time. Nice. Other side. Hold on to your left hand onto your right knee. Reach your right hand up and super long. And pull your elbow down. How do you deepen into your ribcage? How do you get curious about how you are in this moment? One more time. Nice, begin to dive. Dive over towards the left with your right hand. Over towards the left. One more time. Over towards the left. Nice, cool. Bring both hands to both knees. Sitting up tall, lengthen through your spine. Drop your head down, draw your nose down towards your toes. And then sitting up tall, lengthen through your spine. Nice. One more time. Nose comes down. Rising up. Nice. Stretch your legs out long, roll through your belly. So the strength that we're creating in our spine right now by sitting on the floor at the beginning of the class, the mobility we're creating is amazing. And we're rolling the other direction. Sitting on the floor does something really powerful for the spine. Nice, pause there. Bring both hands over towards the right and just bend your elbows a little bit so your left bum lifts a bit off the floor and then come back up. Nice. A little bit down, so the back hand, the right hand will be taking the most weight as you do this. Maybe you bring your nose closer and closer to the floor. Nice. Other side. Start slow. Bend your elbows a little bit. Check out that back arm, the left arm. How is it as you do this? Maybe listening to your left arm, you go deeper and deeper. Don't go so far that suddenly you realize that your left arm is struggling. Stay with your left arm the whole time and guide it to go to its distance rather than overwhelming your arm and being stuck way down there. Nice. Come back to center. Roll your shoulders, big circles. Really feel the sense of your bum on the floor and try and get taller through the top of your head as you roll your shoulders. So I'm getting taller and taller and taller. So my spine is not moving as I get taller. Roll your shoulders in the other direction, as big as you can. Keep your spine really tall. How do you lengthen? And as I imagine that, my legs get really strong, my belly starts to really engage, and my neck and head are getting taller and up. Nice. This time, use your whole spine to roll your shoulders. So as I roll, I now drop my head, and then I really allow my whole spine and head to help me roll my shoulders. How big? It's a bit like snaky spine. How big can you drop down? And pull back. And really rolling deeply into your shoulders. And then roll in the other direction. So the rolling of your shoulders is created and facilitated by the rolling of your spine. Nice. Great. Come into your cat pose. Hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. Round your back and arch your back. Round your back. Arch your back. One more time. Round your back. Arch your back. Stretch your right leg long. Have your toe on the floor. Leg is straight and strong behind you. Round your back. Arch your back. And round your back. Arch your back. Nice. Take that right foot. Bring it straight out towards the right. So the baby toe side of my foot is on the floor. Round. Arch. Round. Pull your right elbow back and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. I'm stretching down into that right arm. Now left arm on the floor, reaching up through the right arm. And that right leg is super strong on the floor. Nice. Dive with your right hand under to reach over towards the left. It's almost like I'm trying to bring my right shoulder down to the floor as I look to the left. Pull your elbow back. A lot more. And diving under. Pull your elbow back. Long more. And again, diving under. Pull it back. Long more. Great. Both hands to the floor, both knees to the floor. From here, stretch your left leg long. Round your back. Arch your back. Round your back. Is your whole spine moving? I always have to check that my sacrum is moving and that my head and neck are moving as well. My tendency is to only move my shoulders. What is yours? Now, bring your left foot straight out to the side. Around your back. Arch your back. Around your back. Arch your back. Nice. From here, pull your left elbow back. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Really strong to that left arm. Nice. And then dive. Bend your elbow. Dive underneath your right arm. Almost like you're trying to bring your left shoulder to the floor. Pull it back, reaching up. Dive. And up. Dive. Long more actually, so we do the other side. Long more. You can reach your hand up towards the ceiling. Dive. Long more. Cool. Both knees to the floor. And lying your back all the way down. Lying on your back, your knees are bent, and your feet are flat on the floor. And let that settle. Both I love unpacking my shoulders, so draw your right shoulder forward, elbow lifts, left shoulder forward, elbow lifts, tuck your chin in, long through the spine. From here, push your feet down, your feet are hip distance apart, roll up along your spine, and roll down. Be curious, listening to your body. How is this movement as you glide up, as you glide down? Let your breath deepen, really leaning into the front of your hips in wellness. You're expanding wellness. Let that happen. One more time. Next time you rise, pause. Hips are moving forward. Shoulders are steady on the floor. Feet are really strong. Lowering all the way down, land on the floor. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling and then draw your right knee up so it touches your right elbow. And then zoomies. Reach your right leg long so it's at a 45-degree angle and your hips have lifted off the floor. Bend your right knee, tap your elbow. Zoomies. Touch. Zoomies. Touch. Zoomies. Zoomies. One more time. Zoomies. Keep your legs straight, keep your hips where they are. Sweep your leg up till it taps your hands maybe. And then lower your leg down and keep your hips high. So you're swinging your right leg up and down. And you're stabilizing through the pelvis. You can bring your arms along beside you if you feel like that would support you more. Or stay where you are. Nice. Bend your knee. Bring your bum to the floor. Other side. So draw your left knee up towards your left elbow and then zoomies out with your left leg. I never really bring my bum completely back. I don't let go of my lower back and bum. It's lightly touching the floor as I tap my elbows. So there's still a sense of like it's really connected and strong as I draw my knee in and then zoomies out. And I kind of lift my hips a little bit extra in my zoomies. I feel like I'm deepening into the front of my hips as I do it. One more time. Pause there. Stretch your leg up towards the ceiling. And maybe it comes to touch your hands. And then sweep your leg down. And then up. Down. Up. Feel the floor beneath you. Feel the space you're inhabiting. Front of your body. Back. Left. Right. Insides. Outsides. Both feet to the floor. Drop your bum to the floor. Stretch your arms out wide. Nice. Drop your knees down towards the right. Glide your left knee up in the direction of your right shoulder. Gliders. And then the other side. So begin to glide from right to left. As you go, draw your knee up towards your shoulder. Back. Shoulder. Back. So listen in, where does this movement engage in your body? Can you be curious about all the noticing that you're doing, all the different sensations? Can you go kindly? Can you go deeply? Let's feel that. It looks like I'm kind of cut off a little bit, my camera. Because the zoom settings on my camera are slightly different. Sometimes I get confused when I transfer over from one setting, which is the zoom setting, to this setting. So I'm sorry for And drop your knees wide. Deepen your breath into your belly. Really letting it settle. Feeling the earth beneath you, the sense of the connection down into the ground. Breathing deeply into your belly. Nice. Keep your right leg where it is. Let your left foot touch the floor, just your toes. And then come back up, hold onto your foot. Nice. And drop your toes down, let them touch the floor. And then come back up. So you can hold on to the back of your knee, so your toe touches down, and then hold on to the back of your knee. Toe touches down on the back of your knee. Last one. Other side. Toe touches down. Pull your knee towards you. Toe touches down. Pull your knee towards you. Last one. Toe touches down. Pull your knee towards you. Nice. Hold on to both feet or behind both knees. Rock from side to side. Nice. Soles of your feet together, knees apart. Feet land on the floor. Hands to your belly. And just pause there. Settle in. Deepening into your belly, softening into your shoulders, softening into your face. Feel the earth beneath you. Notice your insides in relationship to the outsides. Front of your body, back of your body. And you just cycle through those connections. Mother Earth, Father Sky, front, back, left, right, insides, outsides. Being with all of you. Not expecting anything to change. Just being curious, being present, turning up and connecting. Nice. So stay where you are. Just breathing into your belly, connecting in. Just being curious. How nice. Sorry about the. So great, lovely. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. As always, if you're enjoying this, then it's €10 for the month, and it's 25 days this month. So be well, be awesome, be you, and be curious. Really notice how you are in your body, and rather than judging it, in a way, it's like, yeah, I keep finding this moment of, oh, I don't like that, so I must change it. And I'm like, oh, I really want to be kind to myself. So how do you be kinder in the deep of you to yourself? So ciao, see you tomorrow.